There's the game. Okay, so I want to get through Chloe today. There's actually a bit of a schedule clash today. I have a couple people waiting on me, so Ellie, we just had this problem. No, you can't do that. You can't cross through there. Ellie's always had this thing where she gets attracted to people talking. I think she thinks that they're talking to her. It's cute, until it causes trouble. Like all cat behavior, right? But yeah. Hopefully this will go smooth. Ha, ha, ha. As if. I do need to fix my Shikigami up again, though. I had stuff for, Ultaha yesterday. For the grand damage race that was Ultaha. I'm gonna put Kaguya on Marissa. She's got this cool thing. It's 20 MP, I guess. Still, you're still having Kaguya. It's okay. Actually, should have Nue, probably, for single target. We don't... That one's fine, potentially. Actually, no, Orin's kind of weak as far as offense is concerned. Maybe her level 54 is good, but she's mostly there for, like, the revive, I guess. Really. Put on some of the stronger Shikigami, like the ones that have the good spells, like Cerno. Who's way up here? Okay. Marissa. Let's cover a different element with Marissa. So you can have Tenchi for super gravity. And you can also have a Thunder Shikigami, so Cyclops, I think? Iku too. Iku works fine, actually. But Cyclops gives more stats. As in, like, his passive, that is. I mean, I'll go with this. So you'll get a Flare Shikigami, which would be fun. Allie, no. Come on, let's win over this. No, get down. Down. Off the desk. The desk today. How can I use this as cat on stream? No, 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 no. No, no, no. You're misunderstanding. Okay, there we go. Good go. You can jump up that way. That's fine. The only problem is her running, like, between the mic and the camera here and knocking one or both of them over. That is the only thing I have an issue with. I love her being up on the desk. It's fine. I don't mind it. Okay. I might as well put in one of the ones that's going to train an elemental stat, I guess. Just because. As far as the other guys go, they're probably more or less fine, right? You've got useful stuff. I don't really know, actually. We'll figure it out. I think it's fine. As long as the mages have their stuff, that's what's most important, honestly. I forgot to push this, by the way. So I think you can push these back, too. Yeah, so if you want to make the funnel boss harder again, you can toggle these backwards. And restore her to her original glory. I'm not sure if there's a point to it. I don't really think you get anything. Maybe an achievement? I don't know if there's like any drops or anything. I don't think it's that kind of thing. Not sure though. I've never done it. Alright. Okay. What do we do with you? Like, everything you do is going to be really slow anyway. It's kind of the thing. I should have given you a healing Shikigami. To maybe keep people healthy at the end of the turn or something, right? I'll put this on, but it's going to be too late by the time it gets on, I think. Okay. Go ahead and trigger this. The guy in the back is weak to fire and light. I'll do this. And honestly, let's also just levitate the guys in the front. I don't think they're weak to it, but they're not gonna like it. But yeah, in terms of stream time, you know, what else is new? I'm going to bed later and later every day. Every night. So, I get up later and later, and I stream later and later. It's hard to really protect against... I'm not doing this kind of thing. By the way, Yuka died. Let's see. I'm gonna try to do this at the end of the turn. She's probably not gonna survive till the end of the turn, but we'll see. I mean, that guy's weak, that's fine. I'm gonna... No, I'm just gonna single target one of these guys. It's because... it's better if I use a light here because they're weak to it. Actually, could have shot the guy in the back. Skull Rider, whatever. Death Rider. We might be able to eke through on this. As long as this guy doesn't take out the whole team. Byakuran no longer gets XP. Goodbye, Byakuran. You served your purpose well. You always do. Okay. Red Battle survived. Write that on my resume. So I don't know how this place is going to stack up compared to the others. It shouldn't be too bad, I hope. I'll try to speed through for the most part, but I do need to do some encounters to get stuff in the Bestiary and whatnot. Stormbringer. Okay, everything here drops stuff that I want. Can I at least, like, get this attack off first? Even though it's not really particularly useful here, except on maybe Hanuman. Yeah, it's probably good on him. What's he weak to? Dark. Because we got Dark Light and water weaknesses. Okay. That's a bit of an issue. Yeah, I'm actually going to bet the backfire is just gonna die to, like, AoE damage. So... in that case... let's just hit you with this. And Perfect Freeze is good. That's 145 base power on everything. So we'll go with that. So yesterday's work focused on Yoyami Biscuit. I finished the text I've been provided with so far, which is just a chunk of it. But, I'm getting ahead of the curve here on some stuff. Other stuff, not as much, but some stuff I'm doing good. Alright, of course, Patchy doesn't even get to go until the end of the turn, so... what's the point in trying to take it backfire with Perfect Freeze? Forgot that I had Amelia go first anyway. So yeah, oops. Remy Funnel seems like it'd be pretty good, actually. On Remy, it's 100 base power multiple times. You could get, like, the jackpot field on. I don't know how many times it would hit, but I assume it'd be worth it, right? Let me check stuff here. I'm leveling Skull Crush. What's the, what destruction? It's a Slay, that's nice. AoE attack. Okay. You're still getting this stuff. And Yuka's still just learning how to use a weapon in general, so she's not going to get anything for a while. Which is okay. In which case, I might as well put something better on her, right? I guess? And sure. We'll put on the one with 190 physical attack. Might as well. There's a path over there, actually. Ugh. I don't want to fight this guy. Let's see. This guy is... Yokai, Yokai. So Holy Cross him. You're an elemental. We'll just do whatever with you. I'll save the, Fantastica for a different fight. I guess not having single target light and dark isn't too great, huh? But, well, I can only spread out my magic so thin, really. Yuka, come on. We do have an elemental slay, Sonic Blade. Oh, so Provocation lasts a lot of turns, actually. Doesn't seem like it's a guaranteed effect. But regardless, that's neat. I actually have that, I think, on one of my Shikigami. Maybe Momiji? Not sure. I should probably be using it in fights, but it's so hard to free up a Shikigami slot for that. So much stuff I gotta do in fights, you know? It's hard. Maybe now that I've got Yuka as like the dedicated tank, maybe now I can afford to do it. I don't know. See what happens. Okay, this looks like it's just gonna be a classic maze, basically. Fair enough. Look. Hanumen. Hahaha. Alright, we'll try Holy Cross again. I want to see how much this actually does, if it manages to hit. Like, their attack is actually decent right now, after all, you know? I mean, pretty much anything works on you. You've got 100 HP, so... I'm not super worried. What is even the point of that guy? He's just there to screw you over if you don't have any magic, I guess, because he's got high evasion, I think. All these enemies are really in the way, too. Oh, my favorite. Okay, I think I have a Daemon Slay, right? I have Daemon Vein, yeah. Do I even care about physical? I'll slash this neutral on him, actually. Sure, why not? I'll do it. If only either of my, like, buffing characters were fast, right? If only. I have Master Spark, actually. Might as well use that every now and again. It's free. Oh, Hunting Shot went really late, actually. Interesting. So it actually got the buff. That wasn't... Oh, right, that wasn't the thing you were supposed to hit. That didn't, I didn't trigger the Slay. Fawn got something, I think. Oh, Phoenix, okay. Just another AoE. That's fine. I guess 100 base power is still decent for an AoE. Okay. Field Chainmail and a Dead End. So... Oh yeah, I need to put heavy armor on Yuka, don't I? There's no point having something light on her if she's that slow. Well, I kind of thought... Oh yeah, there is a path here. I just can't see it. That's good. They're giving us free top class materials here. Sparsely, but now and again. Okay. Okay. That should take out the guy in the back. Might as well do this. Yeah, I think he'll probably die to that, honestly, I really do. So let's do this on the back line to deal with that guy. We'll deal with the Angel next turn. We can't take him out on the first turn no matter what, I don't think. He's gonna be too tanky. Unless he really crits, maybe. Maybe. I think that was a crit. Okay. Maybe I'm comparing these guys to, like, the GOS Angels. I feel like those guys are really bad in GOS for when you encounter them. I don't know. Got weird expectations of this game. Dragon Slayer. I just got a sword. It's a lot less damage, but it does have some slays, which is cool. It'll probably have its uses. But not now. I was about to say there's a surprising lack of dragons here. And overall that is still the case, but there's this one guy here. Okay, looks like I've succeeded in going the wrong way first. As I always try to. How fortunate. And that means we have to go this way. So the dungeon is now linear. Just the way I like it. Yeah, I think so. Okay. I think it really matters what I clicked with Yuka, honestly. Just make sure this guy dies. Yeah, he dies. The thing is, I don't want to adjust to an actual sleep schedule right now. I was really enjoying streaming at like midnight or 2 or 3 a.m. It was working really well for me. If I stream at like normal people hours, well, I mean, I guess like in the morning like this isn't really bad per se. I guess it's fine. I guess I can't really come up with any tangible reasons why it's bad. So I guess it's fine. I'm just complaining over nothing. But if I hit like afternoon hours, I don't really want to stream then. If I could help it. If I hit the point where I start waking up in the afternoon, like 3 p.m. again, then I'll probably start streaming later in the day once midnight comes. Oh. Let's see. This is probably physical damage, right? Maybe? No, actually. This actually does have a cast speed buff of 180. Not awful. I can use Conway Funnel. Let's see what we get. Okay, that's doing enough damage to one-shot the weak ones now and again. Pretty good, though. I took that long to do her spell card, huh? But the damage does work. That's nice. It is physical damage. I mean, it technically outspeeds the guys in front, so I'll do it again, I guess. You don't have your spell card anyway. Let's see here. I could do knockout in 3 steps, maybe? On this one in the back, because it's more valuable. Do that. Also, I guess it's sticking around anyway. Wow. What's your fastest move? You don't really have one, huh? I'll just have to try this. No, the melted one's sticking around at least. You know, a sister of the boiled one. Very closely related. Not too bad. It's good for the lower level guys. I graciously accept your offering of EXP. I'm kind of drained on resources, so I think I'll leave the red ones for later. Fought one already anyway, after all. I'm not desperate to die. Okay, so it's more of those. Gotcha. My path here. Is this a weird puzzle room? Are these skulls interactable? Yes, okay. Cool. Not really. I don't have much memory of this. Oh, it's... No, it's not optional. Okay, now I have memory of this. I think. Memory of not liking it. Let's see. Okay, so just press the ones on the other side to match these? The close... Well, I assume it's... mirror. The close one on the bottom part, one on the top. Is that it? So this one. This one. I mean, is that all? Were there any on the wall? Let me look. Yes, so... this middle one here on the wall. Technically the third one down as well. Okay, so this isn't really a puzzle. Never mind. Amazing. Okay. Thank you, Chloe. Your dungeon was enthralling. Okay. So. Chloe prep. That's quick. That was less than a half an hour to reach her, by the way. Weak to light. We're gonna attack mostly physically. Yeah. No slash resist, but it doesn't matter anyway. Remy's still the physical attacker, I think. I mean, I guess we could technically have Yuka be the attacker. I mean, yeah. And I could have Remy be like the fast buffer healer. You know, sure. Why not? Let's mix it up. It actually kind of works this time. It makes a bit of sense, maybe. So. Do we have enough light Shikigami for both of you? Probably not, right? Like enough good ones. Oh, no, we definitely don't. So, light is still an element that we struggle on a bit. I've Starlight Whip. It's a good single target. And this is fine too. So what I'm gonna do here, since you're gonna be the physical attacker, why do you boots of swiftness? What's the point? I'm gonna take this for damage. Yeah, you're just gonna take the highest damage sword you have, I guess. We can't Slayer. Holy Zapper. Does that have a cooldown? It does. Let's just use Star Hand. Kind of better, right? Yeah. Okay, so you can have that. We don't really need that. Maybe if someone else. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Alright, so. Amelia. put on this super shell again, I think. And I feel like she could probably put on this and still be fast enough to outspeed Chloe. Maybe. We'll have to see, I guess. I don't really know. Let me see here. Let's put on something for even more speed for you, maybe. Let's have these ones. Okay, that's enough. What about Yuka's other Shikigami? So she's just gonna be spamming Star Hand, I think. That's probably most efficient. So past that, I'll just give her some physical buffing Shikigami, I guess. Let's see what we have. HP Draina. That's just in regular attacks, though. If I give you Yakshi, not only is it good offensively, but it gives you resist to slash, which Chloe's going to be using, so we can do that. And then we'll just put on... So, she might do death, I don't know. So, let's give her Komachi as a precaution for that. Mithril Chainmail is fine. Why isn't the Mirror Shield for magic? Oh. Well, it has a passive, actually. Oh. This is the cool shield that gives you damage too. I'll take it. Okay. This stuff is probably fine for Byakuran. You're going to have a healer on you. Give you Tenchi for one. She's got a nice AoE heal. Is the skill itself slow or something, by chance? Not really, it should be fine. I'll give you Leaf Barrier, too. And for your last one, I don't really know. I'll come back to it. Apache's going to actually be attacking, of course. We just give her someone with high intelligence or something, I guess. Kanako's 17, Koishi's 24. Pure stat stick. You can have Koishi. And I might put a debuffer... No, actually, I'm gonna put a buffer on Marissa. Let's give you Sunflower Fairy. Because that has Weapon Blast and Spell Enhance, which are great. Okay, Byakuran's fine. I don't really need this on you. Not during a boss fight, at least. Marissa doesn't need this. I want to give her some slash resist. Okay, you've got 75% slash resist. Maybe... No, I'm going to be putting Dryad on Patchy, so it's okay, actually. I think. So we'll give you 50% slash resist if I have that too, which I think I do. Yep, Understanding of Blades. So now Remelia and Patchy don't have... Patchy's fine, she doesn't really need it. Remelia... It's a bit harder to get it on her, I think. I probably have a 25%. Yeah, I have the chainmail. Better than nothing. I'll try, I guess, like this. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I need to give you a good healing Shikigami with a revive. I could make it 2 Shikigami if I want, in fact, I don't know. We want to put Moko on you. Definitely Moko. Easily Moko. That's a row heal. With Power Degrees, which I can also use if I have an off turn. And it would be cool if I could put Show on you for absolute justice. Okay, so this is still maybe a bit of a scuff team. I'm not really sure. I could see it maybe working. I don't really know yet. The good thing is, Yuka's stuff is really MP cheap, so she's not gonna run out. I think Light Hand is 2 MP per turn, so she'll be okay even though she's low level. Her physical attack is pretty much where Remelia's would be. Oh, would you look at that. So you losers bounced back and made the climb up here, huh? There you are, Devil Deva Chloe. What do you want this time, Great Magician of Hawkeye? That's a silly question, huh? It certainly is. We've come to resolve this fiendish incident, of course. This time around, as those who carry the fate of Gensokyo, will defeat you without fail. Prepare yourself. Ah, I see, so that's it. You're applying chapstick. Hold on, Chloe. I noticed this as soon as I start reading out loud. She's got longer hair than Alice. You're completely ignoring my warning, in other words. To be honest, I'm not sure if I should be happy they ignored me and showed up again. Or if I should be ticked off because they didn't take me seriously. What are you mumbling about? Oh, by the way, I told you, didn't I, that if you chose to follow me, I wouldn't show you any mercy? Oh, you're right, actually. Just kind of Alice's dress. Like, not Toho Alice, but actual Alice. Looks like you pitiful lambs of Gensokyo really want your souls reaped. Now you've said it. I'll have you know we're not the same as we were last time. Don't expect any mercy from us either. I recommend you start preparing for your defeat. Yeah, we replaced one of our members. Boku graduated. I forgot to turn her into a Shikigami, by the way. That's enough of this pointless chatter. Let's settle this, Chloe. Agreed. All that's left now is to give ourselves to battle. Allow me to show you then, that when Gensokyo gets serious, it shows its true power. And so does Hijiri Byakuren. As one of the 3 Devil Devas charged with protecting Angra, the last one, it's time for me to carry out my duty. Devil Deva Chloe will face you in battle for real. She's big. I think she looks pretty cool, actually. Okay. So. I think I'm gonna start like this. I mean, in Yuka's case, what she does is pretty straightforward. I mean, maybe I should put counter magic on. If she uses death, which again, you'd think she would be because she's a Shinigami, but she's like a failure of a Shinigami. But I think she'll probably do it. So I'm gonna put that on. First turn is basically for prep. Okay. Thornbind would be good if we can land it on her. I don't know if we can. And a Leaf Barrier. Patchy. So for Patchy... Spell enhance yourself. We're just doing buffs and debuffs on the first turn. I think that's probably a good choice. See? Okay, so that's what she's gonna do for ailments, huh? She's gonna petrify us? Where do you even get this idea from? Okay, Absolute Justice. Oh, we have Saint Chase. Oh, cool. I don't really know how worth it that is, though. Probably not at all. But either way. Star Hands. I don't know if we have clearance on the team. I don't think we do. I could put... Instead of doing that on the first turn, I could have always put this on, which, nullifies permanence. But, I mean, I didn't know she'd be doing a permanent. I thought she'd be doing a quick, which is death. So... Alright, we're just gonna Weapon Bless Yuka. I think we're just gonna have to wait until she dies, by the way. Like, until Chloe hits her with something, eventually. Unfortunately, we couldn't get on Thornbind with Byakuren. Okay, sure. Oh, she has the move. Survive that. Maybe this isn't gonna be so bad if we survive that. Oh, Yuka, come on. You have literally one job. Do you have clearance? No. Let's see. Let's heal Marissa. Star Hando. I could just have Marissa heal. This does have a high cooldown, though, so if I do it, it's gonna be off for a while. Honestly, just laser her. She's taken no damage so far, by the way. So we got physical damage down on her. Let's put on Acid Storm too, so Yuka hurts her more. Really banking on Yuka hurting her a lot. She should. Okay. So far, oh my god, you petrified her a third time. Chloe's just kind of handing us. Come on. How? It's 95% accurate. What do you mean it's missed twice in a row? Here's a question. Am I able to heal Byakuran in this state? I mean, I don't want to. I guess. I do want her to die and come back up, but it's kind of funny that she just keeps going for her. Okay. So, strength down. Damage taken up. Damage dealt down. Yuka has Fizz up. No one needs healing except Byakuran, who I'm just gonna leave as she is. Use Holy Zapper. You're Amelia, so you'll still just do damage by default without trying. I guess I could... No, I want to keep that off cooldown. I want to keep Tenchi's thing ready. Let's see. So I could do another debuff here. But I think I'm just going to start attacking with Patchley. She is one of the attackers after all. She's got Spell Enhance on. I think it's actually better that I use Shooting Sapphire, by the way, because land is pretty high. Light is pretty high in its land power. It's not maxed, but it's close. So let's see how it goes. Okay, Holy Zapper didn't do much. I mean, it's satisfactory damage, I guess. There we go. Oh boy. So far, Yuka still hasn't done 1 damage, by the way. Very, very disappointed. But Patchy just did, like, 5,000 damage in 1 hit. Maybe we spread our resources wrong here. Just maybe. Let's lower her potential so she takes even more magic damage. Is this a Yuka problem? In some way, maybe? Is it like low agility? Means that she doesn't hit very well? That's a shame if so. Like, Starhead itself isn't really that inaccurate. I think it's 95. I guess I could always lower her agility to make her easier to hit, but I feel like it might not even be worth it. 348. 348, okay. Alright, Patchy, you're up. You're the sole member who matters now as far as damage goes. Never mind. Yuka's just pretending. Ooh, fun Falling Defense. It's a free safety net for this turn. I'll take it. They're revived, by the way. I guess Moko can. Okay, yeah. Let me revive Byakuran. He's Falling Defense. You can heal this turn because a couple of us need it. And Patchy can dispel cards, so Shooting Sapphire has a really bad cooldown. Doesn't matter because by the time we use it again, I think she'll be low enough to just delete. She tried. Oh, that heal really didn't do much at all, did it, Marissa? I feel like 100. I see. Okay, no, that's fine. We'll just use healing water. Hey, XP. I'll take it. I like XP. I'm gonna put this on. In case, like, she tries to petrify Patchy, maybe? That would definitely mess me up. I don't have any way to fix it without killing her myself. That is maxed for once. 2,000. Is she going to use a spell card at any point? Because if she doesn't do it now, she's kind of missing her chance. She gets one more chance in its turn, potentially, before Patchy gets her turn. Right. Does it really matter what I do here? Don't really think it does. As long as I do this, I think we're okay. We have a maxed shooting sapphire. Okay. Vortex is annoying, but I think it's too late for it to matter. Like, I think this is still gonna do more than enough. Oh, it only did 2k actually, no. Okay, but I'm not too particularly worried. I mean, maybe I should be, because Patch really lost her barrier. Well, I guess we're gonna see what happens here. Oh, she has a spell card. No, we're good. We're good. No chance. Wow. Each Devil Devo was significantly easier than the last. Also, for whatever reason, Byakuran's EXP buff did not work on this fight. It did nothing. We still just got 9999. I guess it's fixed to just always be that, no matter what you do. It's fine. Well done. That was shockingly quick. Gah! Kentucky was strong when it unites together, and it appears you're able to get a nice, close-up taste of that strength. It's all over this time, Devil Deva Chloe. Well, that certainly was unexpected. Why'd you become so strong all of a sudden? Because you let me max out in Lightland. She just kinda did nothing. But her most threatening move was Petrification. Single target Petrification. On the same target 3 times. You gotta have more than that, Chloe. Well, since you devils are rather strong yourselves, we just decided to get a little serious too. Hahaha. That's really stupid, but makes a lot of sense at the same time. You beat me. Bad at that. That guy's devils are nothing if we're on the job. We're nothing now, huh? But you know, compared to Angra, I'm about as powerful as a baby. For what? Those big melts of yours. I look forward to seeing if you can still run them around Angra. Nope. Cool. A baby, There's no need to lose spirit, Yuyiko. You're a cute baby. She may have compared herself to Angra, but Chloe is a baby when compared to us as well, isn't she? I suppose you're right. Come everyone, this is no time for us to get cold feet. Let's keep moving forward and finish cleaning up those devils. Yeah, I'm glad that Petrification never really hit any critical targets for me. Well, I was planning on wrapping up after doing Chloe's dungeon and Chloe's fight, but it's only been 45 minutes. So I'm gonna try Angra a little bit, I guess. Again, I gotta keep today's stream under 2 hours or so. Because I have other plans that I did not plan very well around, but I'm just gonna go in with what I have, I guess, right? I'll do a couple fights on the way there too. You can recruit the Dreadnought after all, for whatever reason. Whatever that thing is. Please tell me what that thing is. I don't understand what that thing is. It's freaking me out that it's apparently organic. It's a shame we don't have, like, full art of the Hachikuma enemies in any way. Like, I assume what these sprites are like, art that got drawn and then got, like, converted to sprites, probably, right? Dreadnought is the correct spelling. I mean, you're right, but maybe there was a reason? I don't know offhand. You know, I ain't checking. Either that, or it's already fixed in the files and is supposed to be fixed in the patch that may never come. That's also pretty likely, in fact. I bet this was just a typo that got caught later, and they didn't replace the files. That's usually the case, after all. I gotta go... Oh no, I'm going the right way. Lesser Dragon. Recruit rate D. But you can get him. You can indeed get him. And I would like him. So... Light's fine. Okay. Whip him. Dreadnought Fearless. Huh. Makes sense. I didn't really know. Yeah, I mean... I can see why people spell it with the A. Okay, well, at least that landed, that's nice. However... Damage-wise, this isn't looking like we're gonna win. Can I inflict out of commission? Probably not, but I'm gonna try. Could I inflict death? Can I heal... Amelia? Oh boy. Yeah, I didn't think so. I would have skipped this turn if it worked. $300 damage. Immune to death. Actually, you have a bunch of slay skills on. Do you have anything for dragons? No, it's one that you're missing. You can only have so many on at once. Oh well. We'll just hit with Comet Assault. You know, if we get a turn. Unlikely. Pretty unlikely, I'd say. I'll throw all that we can at this. I apparently already defeated one of these because I can see it's bestiary info, but how did I do that? Did I get like lucky crits with Vermilion maybe? She's not doing too much here. If we survive this turn, we can take it out next turn. Oh, never mind. We can take it out this turn. Okay. Oh, I'll go with this XP. Let's do one more fight. If I'm walking up here instead of warping, I might as well make it potentially worth my time, right? It's weak to thunder. Oh, everything here's weak to thunder, actually. Even me. Hit me with thunder in real life. I get inflicted with worry. So, I'm not as familiar with the final boss fight in this game as I am with GOS's. I mean, I've beat it a couple times, don't get me wrong, but I don't really remember, like, how I prepped for it and stuff, or really what I did. So I think unlike GOS, it might be the kind where you can maybe somewhat wing it, if you just have, like, a decent party. In GOS, that isn't really the case. It's more like, you need to avoid triggering a certain insta-death mechanic, and also you're going to be there for a while if you don't just, like, light brand one of your attackers. Also, I went the wrong way after all, so I'm just warping up here after all. Never mind. So this shows mostly sealed, which is the best that you'll get. Okay, I don't feel like changing the party really around until I see how this goes. But at the same time, clearly I don't think we want Yuka doing what she was doing. So let's not do that. I'm gonna give you Sho. I'm assuming we might want Light here. You know? Possibly. Let's give you Aaron. Ooh, full AoE heal. Ooh. Finally. The first one all game. Now, do I want to put that... I think I want to put on Marissa. Marissa's pretty fast. This has decent cast speed. So, we might have an emergency heal for the first time in this whole damn game. Go on, Penny. You can have lappies. Not if you come up from... Okay, look. Come on, honey. You wanna come up? What are you doing? Penny doesn't even like lappies. Whoa. Hi. Ugh. You don't see Penny too often on stream, actually. She's tiny. She's not really a lab cat. You can sometimes get her for a few minutes if you keep petting her, though. But otherwise, she gets bored and leaves. I know what she wants. So I'm gonna put some Flutterfairy on you. And... what else do I put on you? I don't really know. Do I want like a field? I don't know. I don't really know what field I'd want without trying to fight first, I don't think. Oh, let's give you another heal. Actually, let's just give you a heal in general so you have resurrection. That's good. And for Remy... we're gonna put Moko on you, of course. But I just want to move her to a different slot. Because I'm picky. Where... I hate this list, I hate this list, I hate this list. Just sort. Give me Yakshi. Give me Moko. And give me Death. No, give me... just another... physical Shikigami. I guess Yugi is good. We'll take Yug. Okay. I don't think this is necessarily going to be helpful for us anymore. I think she uses a variety of stuff. I don't know what she does for physical, if anything. I'll take damage stuff, I guess. Cool. 1 in 4 chance to block magic damage. I'll take that. Seems good. Okay. You can have the garter belt, I guess. Why not? I'll take off your slash resist for... I mean, what am I actually gonna have you do? I need to put on, like, an attacker or something here, maybe. You can take Kaguya again, I think. Or Nue. I don't know. I'll keep Dryad on you for Leaf Barrier. We'll try this with Patchy, but I don't know what she's weak to yet. I'm assuming Light. She's got a bunch of hands. I think they might be weak to different things. I'm not sure how this fight works offhand. We'll see. Here, yeah, you can take Dark Resist. She's probably not gonna use Light, at least. I think that's probably a safe bet. Okay. Making sure we don't have, like, any useless stuff on anymore. You can put on a different shield. Let's put that on you instead. You can take this off. Benny, don't lick me. No. Curse resist, yeah. Okay, Okay. Don't know how I feel about this, but let's go and give it a shot. Oh my. I guess this fits a Devil of Makai, but it's quite unnerving too. So more than likely, that means we finally stepped into Angra's domain. But what? This intense unrelenting pressure, this must be Angra Manog. Ah, that's right, great magician of Hawkeye. That voice, it came from over there. I'm glad. So you finally made it here, great magician of Hawkeye and company. Angry eggnog. There she is. There's no doubt about it. That's the commander of the Makai Devils. At last. We finally cornered you, the root of all evil, the culprit behind the incident. You've courted me? Far from it. I've been waiting for you all this whole time. What? Welcome to my castle of chaos. I'm the devil of the remote reaches, and this castle's ruler, Angra Manog. Already know who you are. Are you introducing yourself? That was supposed to be an M dash, by the way, not a question mark, in case you're wondering why that was like that. I've just always wanted to try one of those grand introductions. It was just a joke, so don't get that upset. You're certainly quite the free spirit. A joke? You've got some real nerve joking with us, considering you're trying to take over Gensokyo. Oh? Wasn't that strange? From the way you're talking, it sounds like you know something. Of course she does, says Kane. Kane? Now it makes sense. So this is your doing, Miss Kamishirasawa Kane? That's right. We've come all this way. All for the sole reason of crushing your plans. Oh, this sucks. This will be a lot less fun now. I was really looking forward to seeing your panicked faces, too. What? Just how cruel are you? I found it within the kindness of my heart to let you go. But if I'd known things were going to turn out like this, maybe I shouldn't have given you that freedom. What do you think, my dear Miss Kane? Well, whatever. This was fun in its own right, I guess. Yes, that's right. My goal is the destruction and recreation of Gensokyo. Using Kane's ability, I'm going to recreate Gensokyo to fit our desires, and make it into my new domain. That right there is our true goal, the expansion of Territory Angra. I like your silly poses. You've got some real guts saying that in front of Hijiri Byakuren. For as long as I'm alive, I'll never let you get away with this. But you know, this doesn't sit right with me, Angra Manog. Oh? What doesn't? You should already know this, but Kenny's power isn't supposed to be able to affect reality. That's right. You say you want to destroy and recreate Gensokyo, but that's just a front, a trick. How does it really fit into your goal? Oh, is that all? But what? The destruction and recreation of Gensokyo. Man, why does my webcam get so hot? This thing sucks. They're nothing more than a means to an end. Means to an end? What's that supposed to mean? Simply put, abilities are what you make of them. As for Kane's, it can isolate Gensokyo's former residents in a tiny little fantasy world. See, so that's it. And then once the real Gensokyo is uninhabited, you'll take it over. That's what you're scheming to do here. That's a rather petty goal, considering the scale of your methods. You're assuming wrong. That's not my aim in all this. Huh? Let me tell you about the fantasy world I'm going to create. It'll be incredibly harsh, scarce in resources, and unsuitable for most life. In other words, my true goal is to force natural selection on all of you. And by doing that, you intend to replace truth with fiction. Wait, so does that mean the spiriting away was early signs of history modification? That's right. This is really, really bad. It appears we've gained another reason why we can't afford to lose. Devils that oppose Gensokyo. I, Hijiri Byakuren, will carry out your last rites. I suppose it's time. We Devils of Makai and Gensokyo. Let's see who's stronger. The plot's kind of silly, honestly. What? What's going on? It's the world of chaos? Consider it a gift from me. It's a fitting stage for those who shoulder the fate of Gensokyo, isn't it? Cool, at least. Yes, it certainly is. This is the perfect stage because it reminds us of precisely what we're fighting for. My ties with you have carried all the way from Makai. I shall sever them right here and now. Angra Manog. I'm going to get revenge for what you did to Luna and Star. If we get something merciful like a prank, you're going to get put out of commission. At the hands of Sunny Milk of the Three Fairies of Light. Affecting only Gensokyo may be one thing, but the punishment for your crime of involving even the Netherworld is death. As Sagyoji Yuriko of Hakuyokuro, I'll send you to the Netherworld. No, to hell itself. I, Kochiya-san, will exterminate you. Then restore Lady Kanaka, Lady Sudoka, the Moria Shrine, and lastly Gensokyo's peace to their former glory. On the name of the Moria Wind Priestess, I swear it. Just as Makai has doubles like you, Gensokyo has great devils such as myself. You've made a terribly foolish mistake picking a fight with me, and I, Remelia Scarlet, will drive that fact into your very bones. If this incident began with my power, then my power has to be what ends it too. In order to reclaim it, I, Kamishita Sawakane, will put forth all I have. Angra Nog. It was incredibly foolish of you to pick a fight with Gensokyo. And I, Hijiri Byakuren. No. You can see here that, like, Mailing's team is, like, still, like, the main theme of DoD. It's on the title, and it's here too. All of Gensokyo will be the ones to show you that. We'll make you feel Gensokyo's anger firsthand. In that case, I've got something to make you feel too. And that's just how powerful I, the ruler with domain over territory Angra of Makai, really am. Feast your eyes on this, residents of Gensokyo. Hello. Alright, what do we start with here? I mean, I don't like the fact that she's got, like, light around her. She's not gonna resist light, is she? Did I totally screw over my team? Come in here with the opposite stuff I wanted? I guess we'll wait and see. She's got... I guess they're not really pants. I don't really know what it is. Weak to cold? No, I don't think so. You're just saying that because you think that looks like fire. Or because she's got cold legs. Understandable. Let's put on this. Who knows what we're gonna want. Heat weapon. Let's debuff her IQ. Leaf barrier to Patchy, I guess. And let's pray that this does damage. Is this going to be a funny thing where she's weak to dark? Surely not, right? Oh my god. What do you mean? How could I prepare against that? She's weak to light. Good. So... Well, her defenses suck. That's good to know. That's just raw patchly damage with nothing, by the way. No buffs at all. He's got like 0 defenses. Of course, this is just phase 1, by the way. You think they'd have a final boss with no, like, boss theme of their own? Okay. Alright, I see what we need to do as the first action of the fight. I understand. See, I think Marissa got to go first. Oh, you're actually redeeming the push-ups. Oh, you... If you have the blorbs, I can't say no. Ugh. Okay. Do I look more red in the face? I feel like I do. Just my imagination. Okay, so Mari needs to have, since she gets to go first, I think, manuscript. We need to not take damage from magic. Do we still show? We still show in Yuka, yes, okay. Alright, let's go again. Wish we could skip the cutscene. Old game. You had on Steam like 2 years ago? Old game, trust me, old game. Hi again, Penny. I'm a monster addict. Specifically, I'm a caffeine addict, and caffeine, like, coffee was too many calories for me because of the creamer I put in. But a monster is 10 calories a can, so that's what I've switched over. Out of necessity. Basically. Penny, you gotta stop licking me. Come on, hon. So let's see. I feel like... I don't know. I don't know. Let's... Sure, I'll put on Heat Weapon. It's such a pain that you can't slay, like, the major bosses, like the devils in this game, because they're all just question marks. So it's like an entire strategy that just gets taken away from you. Alright, so hopefully this gets to go off first and saves our asses. I'm skeptical. Are you kidding me? You could just do that at the start of your turn randomly if you decide you want to reflect magic. Wow, okay. Cool. Well, at least it didn't do much to us, but that's still a rule. Spell enhance. Let's see. Marissa can heal me. I'll attack. Hey, Penny, you gotta stop. Being annoying. Actually, I can Borderlands here. That's fine too. Okay, what are we gonna buff? Probably... our potential ridiculous magic damage. Yeah, alright, so you're gonna put this on Patchy. Patchy's gonna try this, which should already do really good damage. I mean, I'm assuming that Reflect was one turn only. Surely it is, right? Okay, so she uses Slash. She also licks. Okay, good damage, good damage. That was without Spell Enhance, too. Okay. I don't really know what the point of, like, throwing out a heal with you is. You have clearance, which is nice. But sure, try to heal yourself. If you survive, that is. Okay, as for Remy... I can use Knockout. I guess, maybe. I have plenty of MP right now. Maybe I should keep it for this, though. I don't know. Remy's not going to do much damage in this fight period, I don't think, really. Which is sad. Let's save her MP for now, I think. Actually, I mean, I could heal with Milko. Yeah, just heal yourself, actually. Wait, Bloodlance has no cooldown. I can just Bloodlance again. That's fine. Okay, so that's not the one that gets rid of stuff. That's good. It doesn't dispel. You don't have any useful skills, though. Let's throw out a heal on yourself, then. May as well. We don't really need to emergency AoE heal with this, right? Actually, it's got a good cooldown. Only delay 1. I'm just gonna do it. We have like 4 characters healing this turn, because they don't have too much else to do. Okay, with three characters. Still, though, that's fine. Maybe the others will heal after armor attacks, which is fine. Ooh, we survived. 1 pen. Alright. This looks like it's actually pretty good. Marissa's still critical, but we can fix that. Maybe. Let's see here. I don't really think I need to buff the land anymore. I don't know if she uses all elements of magic, or like if fire was like something unique to her, in which case I'd want to push it toward water, but I assume that's not the case, so I don't know, we'll see. I don't think this is going to cancel out, the elemental weakness that we got, so I'm not going to bother doing it. That's just for if you have like innate ones, it adds a buff to you, so no point. Sure. he's full HP. Just attack, honestly, with this turn. I could start using Apnea Rush this turn, which is cheap and powerful. Okay, we can debuff again. So you have no debuffs. Oh no. Lower her intelligence, please. Marissa has nothing up. So, just Master Spark. We're gonna do this, and Yuka's gonna cheat. Come on. Like, at least it's not Star, I guess. She's not reflecting Star, like the big damage. Marissa, no. She had no way to know. It's just random too, because she opened with it this time, but she didn't open with it last time. Or did she open with it? Was it turn 2? I'm not sure, actually. Oh my god. It reflected the debuff too. Come on. Alright, whatever. Might as well hit her with this, I guess. Give that physical damage down. Remy doesn't do much damage here, so you can just revive Marissa. I can buff one of her stats, I guess. Oh, actually, let's just put an Active Mind. Actually, no, Breeze of Miracles is probably better in this case, isn't it? Let's cool down too. Alright, let's hope for the best. Okay. We've seen her use 2 elements of magic. Fire and Earth. She's charging for something, that's not good. She has a shield though, that's nice, at least. Marissa can probably get a heal off on us before this happens. Will it be enough? I don't know. I don't know. Probably not. You don't have anything else to do but heal this turn. Actually, no, you can revive Yuka. Alright, so we're going to do Repulsion Heal. And you are going to try shooting Sapphire. Which might just delete her at this point. If you get a turn. Great Damavand Eruption. Cool. Oh, it's multi-hit. And kind of sucks. Okay, so I think that's like, it's like shooting Sapphire, for example, where like you target someone with it and it can splash around them with its hits potentially. There's stuff like that in GOS too, so I guess some of the hits splashed Apache. Took out her shield, but still did piss for damage, so... Okay, that's fine. You can do that. You scared me over nothing. Like... I would be more afraid of Zuli's card. I'd be more afraid of any of the other Devil Davis cards. We didn't get to see Chloe's card today. Don't need to, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. That's spell enhance, I think. I don't know. Sure. Actually, nah, let's... Yeah, do it. Give Vermillia Weapon Blast. See what happens. I can't wait to find out what happens. I think it's gonna be good. But she's actually gonna heal Byakuran this turn. Byakuran... We still have no debuffs in Angra, by the way. But there's not much point landing them now. I don't want to waste your spell card now, even though I would like to get her before she gets her turn. Spell card would have been the better choice. Ah, not bad, not bad. I haven't been pushed this far in 342 years. It looks like it was a little rude fighting you in this form. In which case, let me show you. The true power of the Supreme Ruler Makai. Okay, you mind if we revive our party first? You mind if I switch out to my reserve party? I won't be able to stop myself now. I just can't wait. It's been so long since I've unleashed my full power in this form. Come on then, I won't be defeated easily. Entertain me with those fleeting sparks you call lives. If memory serves, she didn't have the bikini top in the original. There was nothing showing, but... I think that was added. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Okay. So this is like the actual fight. So she's got hands. She's got a big head. I've got a cat here bothering me on my desk now. Hi. Hi, Goober. Alright, man, I don't know. Lower the EQ of the hands. Oh. Not twice in a row, though. It's decreased. Okay. Well, we got to see phase 2. Isn't that cool? Let's see what kind of damage. Seriously? What is your beef with magic attacks? Is this just the game's way of saying, hey, just fight it with physical? Because I don't know about that. Physical doesn't do much to her. Let's see. I'll give that one more try right now. Man, it sucks having to go through that first phase. I'm a bit underleveled. Yuka's especially underleveled. Hi, yes, hello. Gremlin. Stop being a pain. So again, I don't want to push to the 2-hour mark. Maybe I'll just do a few fights and get some levels or something. I don't know. So I feel like I need to be able to get through that first phase quicker. It should only take a few turns, really, right? But right now it's taking a lot of turns. Like, I do good damage, just I can only attack so often. Love you too. No, he's a Tsukumogami, so that doesn't work. Okay, let's do this. I was thinking here, about ways I could make this work. I could use Aya to make Patchy use Shooting Star Flare twice, I guess. I gotta see if I have anything that lowers light cooldowns. I don't know if I do. Maybe, like a Shikigami gets that later, and I just don't have it yet. I'm not sure. I feel like Yamame and, like, I think Letty, I think they got it pretty early, like maybe level 20. Is Ron level 20 yet? I gotta check, I guess. I haven't been using her much because her attacks are kind of bad. Yes, Ben Roquete. Okay, why is this guy so evasive? Actually, it's just Yuka problems, isn't it? Right. Okay, I guess we gotta do this. He's very physically resistant. She's an energetic little one. Ow, hey, stop that. Stop. Yeah. Oh, I do have Ron on, right. So she has bits for magic, which is nice to have. But no, I don't have anything for delay. I don't know. Probably not gonna get it either. Probably not. Oh, I missed a chest up there. Oops. Let me go get that stuff. I missed some free stuff. I didn't realize that. I feel like I've been really thorough in the last dungeon. So there shouldn't be much I missed. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the last thing, actually. I tried to be really, really careful here. But I don't always hit Y on every screen, as you can tell. So this just slipped right by me because, I don't know, I didn't see the stairs again. It's okay, we're not using Tenchi. But we are using Adamantite, potentially. Mechana Dragon, new enemy. These guys returned from GOS, looking totally different now, more like dinosaurs. Are they weak to thunder? Are they weak to anything? I don't really know, actually. It's Tsukumogami. So light and dark aren't gonna work, that's for sure. The team is very specialized right now. Or like Chloe / maybe Angra a little bit. So I don't know if this thing is gonna just destroy us. Who can be the streamer now? That's actually not terrible damage, really, for what it is, huh? Cool. Please don't use, like, nuclear breath or something on me. Aging pistol. Pistol Garter. What is that? It is pretty good against physical. That's all I can say on it. Yeah, there's no chests here. You can see on the map, no chests. Oh wait, no, I think this counts as its own area that you need to unlock the chest count for. In the event board, the quest board by beating Angra. So never mind, actually, there's probably chests. That's good though, they give you some enemies to grind on here. How nice of them. Ooh. That's just what I want to see happen. No damage, huh? Bad luck. Give me at least one, come on. Ooh. Okay, we get one more turn at least. Okay, she's actually going before Remelia can, so she can actually buff her, which is nice. Oh, there we go. Okay. That's still 10,000. And for some of the Shikigami, that's twice that, I think. Actually, no. No, I guess Yukari don't have a multiplier. Okay, well, that's fine. I don't mind. Works for me. Yeah, I'll just do a few fights, then I'm just gonna wrap up. Because of time constraints and stuff. I don't want to get committed to another big Angra attempt that, like, runs the entire length and then I have to watch the ending. So tomorrow will be Angra Day. Actually, I don't need to use that, though, do I? You guys are weak to thunder, yes. Even though you're apparently, you know, like biomechanical or something? I don't know what these things are. I'm still so curious, so confused. I think they're like Krang. I think they're like aliens in a big suit, probably. You sure that's just 10% chance to double physical attack? You sure it's not like 50 or something? Manuscript got something. A rune chase, that's mystic, huh? Nice. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the chance goes up as Yakshi levels. It's 15 now, nice, good, okay. I mean, getting some more Shikigami to, like, 10 level threshold is always good, because we get more passives that we can use, and they can be pretty powerful. Baba. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Weak to light, weak to light, okay. I have no memory of using all of Patchy's spell cards, but apparently I did. Did I not step into the circle after Angra, maybe? That wouldn't surprise me, actually. Far from the first time. That's neat. Apparently someone in one of the neighboring towns drew Spamton in W Place. So he's nearby. Not in my town, but like one town over, so that's cool. Apparently there's a lot of them. A friend is telling me, but he gave me a link to the front page of the site, so I can't actually check. So I'll have to look later. Okay. Let's see. Alright, I'm just gonna do one more fight. And I'll wrap up by reading this guy's best tier entry. No, wait, no, I beat him before. That's right, actually. I feel like there was like one enemy I fought today. Well, I guess there's the Devil Delos. This guy's just gonna kill me, by the way. Almost definitely. Bring these out of MP. I want the Flying Dragon Spear. Avery. Avery. It's about what I expected. At least you didn't do it twice. All you can do now is this. I kind of wanted Yuka to survive so I could use Absolute Justice and maybe just try to fish for like a really good shooting Sapphire. That's not happening, I see. That's still pretty damn good, though, I would say. If we can survive for another turn after this, I think we're good damage-wise, but... I don't know, because this thing's gonna speed patch you. Actually, I think we're fine. Shockingly. Maybe these things have like a cooldown on the breath. I don't really know how the AI works in Hachiko games, to be honest. But they don't really seem to spam it. I could just be getting lucky, though, to be fair. I don't know. Because they just have to do the breath attack twice, and that would be over. That could just be the whole fight at that point. I do have some really good stuff I could make here if I decide I want it. For the armor fight, by the way. Like, I have Adamantite and, the other one, or Chalcum. So I could make some neat stuff. I can also upgrade that. I'll do that real quick right now. I'm thinking about it. I'm out of gold past that, sadly. Okay. Compendium, there's not much in here. Low-level dragons. Low level, however, is a very misleading descriptor, and these monsters hold incredible power compared to the others you'll find. Yet they're still viewed as an inferior species by other dragons. Convoy later. Not today. I have plans with like 2 friend groups in a row after this. So I'm kind of booked for the day, sorry. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow would be okay. I don't think Read this guy, a Middle Eastern dragon, Ushushu. One of the monsters birthed by Tiamat. I love Tiamat. This dragon has a distinct tail similar to a skink lizard's. It has a fair amount of intelligence and was apparently used as a mount by the gods. Many Middle Eastern monsters are concentrated in the Castle of Chaos and the deeper parts of Makai. Let's see, I don't think there's really much else besides the Devil Devas themselves, right? I think that might be a Dreadnought? Am I ready? Yeah, of course. The strongest aliens. Oh, Midnight. Midnight is new, that was in Chloe's area. Further evolved, high-level dark elementals. Some parts of the world can actually still see the sun at midnight at certain times of year. This phenomenon is referred to as a midnight sun. Thanks for the trivia. Let's see... Mechanic Dragon. Dragon-like robots created for use in combat. Oh, you can recruit them. It's unclear who made them, but they've been given many different weapons. Among them is a super powerful beam attack called Annihilation Breath. It is pretty bad, actually. I remember from GOS. Who could forget? I'm still missing Quackma, by the way. I should go fetch her at one point. Look up where she is. We just have these guys. Chloe Gripper. Chloe used to work as a Shinigami who ferried souls across the Sun's River, but got bored of a peaceful life where she couldn't make use of her skills, and moved to Makai to live a lifestyle better suiting her. She loves to fight and is often harsh on those she doesn't know, but is kind to those close to her. Shockingly, she's actually the caring older sister type. Shazuli. Zuli, due to her odd style of speech, mild personality, and tendency to mess things up, is often thought of as not very devil-like by those around her. However, in opposition to all that, her powers are frightening and very much devil-like. This discrepancy has earned the fear and respect of many. She's Yukara Otoha. Otoha may look to be polite and kind-natured at first, but she's malicious and very devil-like on the inside. She toys with and berates not only strangers, but friends alike, with Zuli being her most common victim. Rei Yukari. Evolved metal Yukari now consisting of liquid metal instead. They're fast and run away quickly as always. Angra. Angra Monologue, Devil with remote reaches. Species, Devil. You can tell I ran out of text space here. Ability capable of stealing others' abilities. Even in the vast land of Makai, thought to be infinite, devils hold their own territories, and Hawkeye and its surroundings are held by Angra. She's a free spirit who hates boredom and is always trying, but failing to liven up her stale Makai life. Okay. What a surprise, a villain doing something because they're bored. Where have we heard that one before?